everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is another week in my life, but this one's gonna be super fun because we're headed to St. George this weekend. I wanted to just really quickly start off this video. I don't think I'm gonna film much today and tomorrow because I have work and we have parent-teacher conferences. If you don't know, I work at a school, so I'm working extra long hours. I won't get home until 7 o'clock tonight. I am going in late this morning, which is why I'm filming this now. I don't go until 9:30, and then tomorrow I'll have like an 11-hour day, so it's gonna be long. But I wanted to start the video now because I don't think I'm gonna talk a ton over the next few days, but I'll be filming clips on Thursday. So tomorrow we are going to head out after parent-teacher conference ends, so that ends at 7 p.m. and then we're gonna just take off after that, and we're gonna drive down to my in-laws. We're gonna stay the night at their house, drop our dog off there, and then we'll get up that morning and then we'll drive the rest of the way down to St. George. So kind of a long drive in our future that night. It's gonna be kind of late by the time we get there on Thursday, so I know I'm not gonna talk that night. I also don't know if I'll end up talking in the morning. And then we're spending the whole weekend with my family. We're going down because my younger brother is going to mountain bike state, so we're gonna go watch him race. It's gonna be super fun, but I don't know how much I'll talk, especially where we're doing stuff with family, but I will film a bunch of clips and vlog it. I'm super excited. It'll be just a nice weekend. And then we'll come home Sunday, and then I'll probably continue this vlog into the next week. But that's kind of what's happening this morning. While I have a little bit of extra time, I'm gonna try and get at least a start on packing. If I don't do it now, then it means I'll probably do a bit more tonight, but I'd like to get a head start while I have a little bit of extra time this morning. So I'm gonna go start packing, and then I'll head to work, and then we'll see. I might not touch base again with this vlog until Thursday or Friday. We'll see. Maybe I'll film some stuff tonight. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be really dead by the time I get back because parent-teacher conferences are just long. So I'm gonna go pack, but welcome to this video, and we'll just jump right into it. Alright guys, I just wanted to check in. It is currently Tuesday, so it's been the whole weekend. I filmed some clips over the weekend, not like a crazy amount, but a bit. It ended up being freezing. The drive down there was so crazy. We kept going from like rain to nice weather to snow to rain to snow to nice weather. It was just like back and forth like crazy. I was not prepared for the amount of snow that we got on that drive. It was crazy. We were going down from Mountain Biking State, I think I said that, but they had to cancel the first day of races because it just was too snowy. They couldn't ride. I mean, obviously you probably could have, but it wouldn't have been very safe. So they canceled the first day. My brother did get to race on Saturday. It was just a really wet, cold, miserable race. And honestly, I did not envy him having to do that. But we spent the rest of the time just hanging out in St. George where the weather was actually decent. It wasn't hot like it normally is in St. George, but it was definitely warmer. It was like 60s, 70s. So it wasn't like cold, but it wasn't as hot as St. George is a lot of times, especially this time of year. So we just spent the time hanging out. We watched a couple movies, mostly me and Jacob, and then my one brother watched the movies, but we watched Snake Eyes one night, which I have seen before. I watched it on a plane, so we showed it to my brother. I actually really enjoyed that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's the G.I. Joe Origins one with Henry Golding, and it is really just a beautiful movie. Like, it's super, I just think they have some really beautiful shots in it. I don't know. It didn't seem to get much hype, but I actually really liked it. I also feel like they totally set it up for a second movie and then it just didn't get popular enough, so they never seem to have made one. But I would love to see a second one. And then the other night we watched Ghostbusters Afterlife Frozen Empire, so the second new one. It was alright. I was a little disappointed that they didn't do more with Podcast. Like, Podcast was so funny in the first movie. He was like the perfect comedic relief. And he just wasn't as much of a thing in this one. Like, he's a character, but he's just not as funny. I feel like they really had him grow up super fast. Obviously the actor's grown up quite a bit and he had like a huge thing. Like, he seems like a little kid and then all of a sudden, bam, in this movie he's like an adult. Basically the actor really grew up. But they just didn't make him as funny. He wasn't like the comedic relief that he was in the last one. So that kind of bummed me out because that was definitely a high point. It was definitely one of those movies where you're just like, I don't know if I needed the sequel. I think you could just end it at the first one and it'd be fine. But yeah, that's kind of what it was. And then our drive back was much less eventful, so that was nice. But we're now back in the full swing of things. I'm back to work and just trying to get everything sorted out. So I am gonna go work out. I think I'm gonna start trying to work out after work. Trying to do it in the mornings just is not working for me right now. But I'm gonna go work out, shower, and then I need to put a bunch of laundry away tonight because I had to catch up on that after all of our weekend. And then I think we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble because the second book to The Watchers comes out today, I believe. Let me double check the date. Yeah, it's supposed to come out today. So I think we're gonna go and see if we can find it at Barnes & Noble. So maybe I will give you a book haul tomorrow. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have this video go, but yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. So I will bring you along. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow when I have a book haul, and then we'll see how much I filmed and then decide how much longer this video is gonna go. I'm back in the same spot, but it's now Wednesday. We did indeed go to Barnes & Noble yesterday. And then I've also gotten a few packages from Thrift Books, so I thought I'd do a quick little haul for you. The first one, the big one that we went to Barnes & Noble for, is Stay in the Light by A.M. Shine. This is a very big paperback. Like, that is bigger than my, or not paperback, hardback. But this is like bigger than my face. It is also the most shiny, smooth material. Like, I don't know if I've ever had a book cover be this material before. It's like laminated. That's the feeling of it. I'm really excited. I will be picking this one up very soon as I finish my current read, which is Dracula. So hoping to finish this one up soon. It's the sequel and I'm very excited. There's very big text, so this one is actually going super fast. This is not going to be a long book at all, but I'm excited for that one. But that's what we went to Barnes & Noble for. And then I've got a couple thrift book packages to open up, so I thought I'd do that with you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting green markings all over my hands. Okay, I've got green on my hands now from that, so that's unfortunate. But the first one that I got is this nice little tiny one, and this is The Happiness of Katie, something like that. These 3 books that I ordered are all for Around the World in Books videos, so this one will be coming up in that one soon. This one will be a nice little quick one. And then the other 2 are in the same package. I should have grabbed scissors. And then for that same video, I have The Sorrow of War by Bao Ninh, and something like that. This one is a novel from the perspective of North Vietnam during the Vietnam War. So that one will be very interesting. This is another classic. I think it was very controversial in the country that it was published, but I think this will be a fascinating read. And then the last one I have is actually for a different video, but I had like a free one, and then to qualify for free shipping, I figured I might as well just get another one. And this is Ali and Nino by Kurban Said. Sure. But this one I think is kind of a classic, and yeah, it'll be very interesting. This one definitely seems much more romancy than my typical book, but it just, in all of my research for this country, it was just like, this is the classic book, so I feel like I should give it a try. But I don't know, everyone calls it more of like an epic, but it seems very romance heavy, so I don't know about that. But yeah, those are my 3 books. I'm going to go and work on editing a video. I will have to find a spot for these on my shelves. Luckily they're all quite small, so that will help a lot. But I'm gonna go edit a video for a while, and then I don't really think we have a ton going on tonight, but yeah, that's kind of my update. That's all I have to say, so let's go work on a video. Okay, back in the same spot again. I know I said I was gonna film a lot over Sunday, but then I got into my book and I literally just binge read the book the whole day. So I did not film pretty much anything yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog because I just need to get started on the next one. It's Halloween this week, so got some exciting stuff coming up. I'm gonna try and make the most of Halloween week. I love Halloween a lot, so I'm just gonna be enjoying that. But I did start Stay in the Light. I'm really into it. It's good, it's suspenseful, it is getting me stressed. I got to a point last night where I was like, I can either stay up late and finish this book, or I can stop while I'm at a somewhat okay stopping point and go to bed. So I did do that. I am like 50 pages away from the end of this book, so definitely going to sit this one down and finish this one tonight, but that is going to be in the next vlog. I did not get to any more of my puzzle. I did not get to anything else because I was just binging this book. So it is definitely going to be a nice, cold, gloomy week for Halloween, and I'm so excited about it. It looks like it's gonna rain today. The highs are in the 40s for the whole week, which I know most people are probably like mourning summer, but honestly, I'm pumped. I'm hoping that we actually get some snowy Christmases, knock on wood. I feel like the last few Christmases, it's like gotten snowy way too early, and then it's kind of melted, and then it gets snowy after Christmas. But I'm hoping for the best. But I think that's kind of all of my updates for this video. Next video is going to be very puzzly. Hopefully I'll get through that. I will finish this book. Halloween will be happening, and then this weekend, which will be in the next video, we are going down to Utah to do my classic Halloween party with my family, where we do soup and then we make donuts and stuff, and it's gonna be super fun. I'm excited for that one. And I don't know, Jacob's been throwing around the idea of stopping at Ocean Mart, so we might have to do that and get some noodles. We've been having lots of soup already, and I'm just embracing the cold weather coziness. So that's been super fun, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully it is decently long, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.